deals, beautiful jewelry is right around the corner. Continue shopping. I'll see you again soon.
Well, I just said to Jay King, we were going to have the best day. It's the very beginning of your, I say your biggest visit of the year, Jay.
Do you know, this is even bigger. We were talking before. This is even bigger than the October anniversary event. This is like our ultimate show to end off the year.
And you know what's so fun about these 3 hours for our Jay King collectors out there? We are looking at the most amazing special holiday pricing going on still. We love hearing from you. We're going to open up our testimonial talk line. We truly have, I mean, you have traveled the world. And for those of you who do not know Jay King, he's our very own Indiana Jones here at HSN. He travels the world finding rare finds and mines, and that's truly what it's all about. So. Yeah. With that being said, we're going to jump into our first little special here, which is going to be really quick because I want to say we have fewer than 300 of our Lapis ring available at the first time ever at $89.90. Appraised, and you know, we laugh at the appraisals because my goodness, $186. I don't even know where you're going to go to find that for the quality of Lapis that Jay brings to us. The fact that it's all silver and handcrafted. We have 5 through size 12, and we're featuring this also with. We even have additional flex pay going on throughout this whole afternoon. So it's gonna be a fun 3 hours, I can promise you. And this is our beautiful model, Mackenzie, who's gonna be showing off Jay's pieces. And notice how everything's mixing and matching back together. But let's start with Lapis, one of your, what we call signature stones, Jay.
You know, one of the things, well, the primary thing that we're known for is turquoise.
Sure.
We probably, I don't know anybody else that has a larger stock of turquoise than we do. And then one of our cornerstone rough materials is, of course, lapis. And lapis, believe it or not, is even rarer than turquoise. It basically comes out of one place in the world. I mean, you do find lapis, you know, specimens and things like that. You know, you do find them worldwide. But as far as jewelry, everything, primarily over 90% of all lapis in the world that you see in jewelry, I guarantee you, comes from Afghanistan. And it comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan, where they're mining it much like they've been mining it for recorded 5,000 years of mining. So, you know, you're there, and when I say that it's being mined the same way, I mean, it's all done by hand. I mean, this is picks and shovels. There's no infrastructure. They still bring everything down on either mules or horses or in backpacks.
It's crazy,
you know,
right?
So lapis, and one of the things with lapis is this, is we go through this huge process to obtain our lapis rough. We do everything from the natural rough. I don't buy anything already pre-done, like pre-cut, pre-cabbed. You know, we just don't do that. We do everything from scratch. Of all the lapis that we get, you have to understand, it takes us weeks
obtain and
to sort through it.
Yeah, and to get this clean. Okay, this is just about sold out. This is how it's gonna go in these 3 hours. Okay, Jay, if there could not be a better special on the day than what we're bringing to you here. This is all genuine gemstone inlaid into this beautiful sterling silver, but get this. Here's some of the choices. We have pink opal, then we also, and this is one, it reverses, so you can see, all high polished in the back. I'm wearing it in the lapis, and it's not a joke at $69.90. I thought it was. I mean, this is precious metal, genuine, rare, unique, very special stones. $69.90, free shipping, 5 flex pays. Grab it now, jot the item number down, because I'm gonna tell you what, my friends, that's not gonna last. Okay, Jay, you're celebrating, how many, is it 20 years?
It was 21 years in October. Can you imagine, 21 years?
Wow. So 21 years here at HSN.
Yeah, I have 21 years. I've been in the business. I started my business when I was 20, and I just turned 60, so 40 years. But 21 years.
You're looking darn good, my
21
friend.
years. Well, thank you. It'll be something a little extra in your paycheck.
There you go.
But yeah, it's been quite an adventure, and I can't believe it. 21 years, a long time to be in one place.
You're not kidding, and that's the whole point. All these pieces are 100% handcrafted, made for you specifically. And what we're looking at here is lapis and, of course, turquoise. So your two babies, your two favorites is what I always say, in this cool open cuff design in sterling silver. Here we go, fewer than 200. This was $199.90. It's $99.90. We'll never repeat that again. Only reason it's at a special event price is simply because of the quantity. Free shipping, 5 flex pays. Jay, tell us a little bit about the turquoise here and the lapis and in general about this wonderful piece.
Okay, well, number one, there's only one other company on Home Shopping Network that manufactures the way we make things. And they don't even do everything kind of what we do. But, what kind of sets us apart is on the majority of our designs that you see, they're all, number one, 100% exclusive just for this show, okay? Everything is, all the stonework is all done by us by hand, and all the silver work, in this case, this is all done by silversmiths. And that's what sets us apart. If you cast or stamp, you don't need silversmiths. If you manufacture like this, where you're truly manufacturing the jewelry from scratch, and you do it this way, and you do it out of sheet material, you have to have silversmiths. We've combined, this is Iron Mountain turquoise, which is known for its real high blue. I don't know anybody else that has access to this mine. As far as I know, we're the only ones that have any of the rough, and I won't go into the whole story, but it's just one of those. My dad used to say it's better to be lucky than good, and I've been fortunate that I've been lucky in life. And then again, we've combined it with probably one of our top selling rough materials, which is lapis.
Beautiful.
Turquoise and lapis, you just can't go wrong. But look at the lapis on the cuff. It's been faceted. Okay, that's all done by hand. But look at the grade of the lapis. This isn't dyed, it's not treated. This is all natural lapis. All we've done is taken what Mother Nature has given us, and then we've formed it from there. We've taken it, we hand cut. Again, these are all done by hand. Now, I was telling Lynn before, I get really excited because we're always on after Christmas.
I know.
And everybody comes to me and they go, are you kidding? After Christmas, it's literally our biggest show. And it's really kind of our way of saying thank you to everybody. I mean, there are deals just like this.
This is nuts. Will never happen again.
I are the manufacturer.
Yes.
I are the manufacturer. We make this from ground up. We do everything from the rough. I could not even buy the materials. I'm not talking labor, marketing, shipping, anything. I could not buy the materials and bring it and sell it for this. So you're probably saying, well, then why are they doing it? The reason they do it, it's end of year.
That's it.
It's kind of like our way of saying thank you. These are all limited quantities. You'll never see these again. They will not come back. You'll never see this cuff.
No.
Once this cuff sells out, it's hasta la bye-bye, okay?
And it's about to. It's about to.
Okay, and when you see this, okay, like I'm going to be on for the next 2 days, you watch. I mean, some of the crazy prices.
Oh, I'm telling you. I know we're moving quickly, but we want to mention, to go back, the cuff is just about spoken for. The earrings that I am wearing are also going to be coming up, and it works back. This is that reversible inlay in the lapis that is coming up at $69.90, which is so crazy. So to combine that whole look together, this is the day to be able to do it. Treat yourself. These earrings and this matching necklace. Talk about amazing grade in lapis. Big, bold necklace at $134.90, and the earrings are available at $69.90. And we are going to have flex pay available for you, so you can create your whole lapis wardrobe. You were able to get in on the ring earlier. Don't miss out. The last maybe 20 bracelets now available, and that's 7 inches in length, and it's all malleable. But boy, oh boy, jump in. It's one of the biggest and boldest lapis necklaces that we're going to be offering for this visit. What a cool piece. I love this color combination of the blue and green turquoise in our 18-inch necklace. Customer pick favorite. We offered this at $159.90. It appraised at $236. It's $129.90. Available for everybody with 5 monthly flex payments. It's 18 inches in length, and you have your 2 3/4 inch extender. You have your little J hook in the back here, I always say, because it's so easy to put on and take off by yourself and adjust it to whatever neckline you're wearing. What a beautiful combination of turquoise. And this is kind of going back in when you do this design. Yes, in time, right, Jay?
You know, when I started 20 some odd years ago, this was literally the basic design that I carried for the very first thing I ever I ever manufactured that I actually personally did was this. And we used to do turquoise. We used to do a lot of puka shell. Back then, we didn't have access to lapis and other things like that, but we did have, because I started in the Southwest in my native New Mexico, and so one of the things we did is we did have access to turquoise back then. I will tell you this: at that time, there was 27 or 28 active turquoise mines that I bought from in the United States.
And
today, commercially active, and I say that commercially active because I know I'm going to get emails and phone calls. Okay, here's the thing. Commercially active means that they mine it at least most of the year, right? And that they're getting weight. But it's an active turquoise mine. There's only one left in the United States. There were 2 until Sleeping Beauty closed down in Globe. Yeah. And so now there's just one active turquoise mine that I am personally aware of, and I'm personally aware of pretty much what's going on in the turquoise industry, I feel.
He's the king of turquoise, believe me, everyone. And there was originally over 20.
There was always, I think there were 27 or 28. I added them up one time. You can get this great turquoise map, and it shows all the different turquoises, of the United States. Most of those right now, there's only, like I said, there's only really a handful. There's one that's still actually mining. There's others that they mine, they get like, 10 pounds, 100 pounds a year. Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're out there mining all the time. And the reason is the rough material is just not there.
And you don't see pieces like this, I can promise you. We're going to say...
This is a combination. This is Iron Mountain. This is natural blue and the natural greens in this. These are natural. It's very unusual that the turquoise mine will have both the blue and the green.
You're getting it here.
And what makes that is either the content of copper or the aluminum in it.
And that's what changes the color. We're going to say a quick hi to Stephanie in New York. Stephanie, thank you so much for saying hello. Please meet Jay King. Are you familiar with this man's wonderful designs?
Oh, yes. Hi, Jay.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
I'm doing good. We're nice and warm here.
Well, it's pretty nice today, but it's going to get colder. I just want to say, I didn't purchase anything yet, and I say yet, because I always do, but I just want to say that every time I go to work and I wear one of your items, all they notice is the item and not my suit. And sometimes they'll say, where did you get that necklace? Can you buy it for me? I'm like, no, go to HSN, Jay King. That's where his things are at.
Oh, well, and I appreciate that because, really that's, in 21 years, how we really built our businesses just because of people like you, Stephanie. I mean, that people turn other people onto it. It really, really is kind of cool,
Yes, it was so funny because just a quick story that she saw the chains that I would have. The only one I remember offhand is the Betty Rubble, because that's what she called the big rock one. But then she went and bought a necklace, and I looked at her and I said, well, that looks like a Jay King. She said, oh, yes, it is. She actually went and ordered the same chain I had.
Oh, that's the ultimate compliment.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, okay, now I let someone into what I wear now. So I just want to say thank you. Great things that you do.
Well, thank you. And it's a big team family effort. I mean, I come up and take all the credit, which I should, but it's because we've got a really nice big family that all makes it happen.
Stephanie, thanks a million. Happy New Year. We so appreciate your call. Okay, quick update for everyone. Our cuff bracelet, so they're going to make me take that off, is now sold out. You're going to be hearing that a lot throughout this afternoon, for sure. Okay, coming up, already a very popular pick on hsn.com is our multi-gemstone floral necklace. We have the matching ring, we also have the matching earrings, and we have the matching bracelet, all at our very best value to date. If you want the necklace here, that is where we are most limited at this point. What a cool piece. This is like gallery collection to me.
You know, and here's the thing, you can always, most people, especially people that know me really well, they'll watch and they'll say, okay, I know you designed that. I know you didn't design that.
Right.
I didn't design this, but this is one of our new designers.
They're fabulous.
Oh, they're
really, really
They have
fabulous.
a wonderful, wonderful eye.
So that's going to be coming up, and right now, we're going to talk about J. King's. This is our Rhodonite in your necklace. We have the matching ring. We also have the matching bracelet. And we have the matching earrings. But here's the best part. Look at these amazing sale prices. First off, the necklace. It's 36 inches in length, okay? We offered this at $139.90. It's $79.90. And we have this available, all handcrafted. I want to say with 3 monthly flex payments. I'm going to just double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3 monthly flex payments on there. Okay, so that's the necklace. Crazy, right? Well, we also have the matching bracelet, which is a double jeweler stretch elastic bracelet. That is available. I had to do a double take. $29.90, Jay. $29.90 for the bracelet. $29.90 for the matching ring, and $29.90 on sale for the matching earrings while they last. The necklace is most limited. I'm sorry, the ring, is it all 5 flex pays? I believe it is. And even though we're offering these amazing sale prices, everything still comes home brand new with your 30-day money-back unconditional guarantee. This is the way to stock up on some of the most fabulous jewelry. Look at this necklace on Mackenzie. Tell me about the Rhodonite in this form here, in this unique shape that you did this in, Jay.
You know, a lot of people confuse rhodochrosite and rhodonite. You know, they, you know, and in this case, this material we found in Madagascar. Rhodonite is different all over the world. This has a beautiful, the black in this is actually because of the ferrous oxide that's contained within the rhodonite. And then you got that raspberry red rhodonite beads. These are all hand carved, they're all hand done. And again, you know, not to sound like a broken record, but one of the reasons I love doing the December show, and the reason that this is literally our biggest show for the whole year, that they're coming in. You know, we got limited lots here, okay? And but you could not build these for this. You couldn't buy the rough material, much less do any of the work. It would be impossible to actually bring this on air and sell it for that price brand new. And you know, you just could not do it. So that's what I love about this. I mean, you know, Christmas is over, everybody's, you know, done their shopping and everything. So now this is a time that you can really kind of shop for yourself, or maybe if you know, got that very special someone that you still want to get something for. This is a great opportunity, but I'm just telling you, no kidding, okay? And here again, the way I can say that and say it with conviction is this. I do this, okay? We do it from ground up. We don't hire anything done. It's not, there is zero done out of our control, our group. Everything is done by our artists. We work from the rough material from scratch.
Directly.
All the designs you're seeing here, you don't go anyplace. Think about it. Okay, when you look at mine finds and you go out there, you don't see see things like that or similar things, or you don't see these items anywhere else on the market. The only place you can get them here is the Mine Find Show. When we sell out on these and they're gone, they're gone. But what happens is at the end of the year, you know, we've always got, you know, just small quantities here and there of things left over. And so this is kind of our way of saying thank you, and actually HSN's really way of saying thank you. And we bring you these unbelievable values. And here again, these are just unbelievable.
They're unheard of. I mean, this whole ensemble, and to find that color of like a raspberry, almost like a mauve-y pink.
Right.
It's so pretty, and you rarely see that in gemstones.
These are all natural, okay? There is nothing done to these, okay?
So no two are alike.
They're not enhanced. I'm not saying that, you know, and we do things that are enhanced or do things, but I always tell you when they are, okay? This is not color enhanced. This is Mother Nature. Now, you can see on the earrings and the ring, do you see how that they're like almost that clear raspberry, almost look like rhodochrosite, right?
It does, yeah.
That's because we do it. So we hand select the rough, we cut it. You won't find anything with any kind of matrix or anything. They're gonna look just like that. They're gonna, as much as you can with Mother Nature. But we actually think about the time and effort that it takes an artist to slab the natural rough, go through, they actually take a template, they hand draw those on that particular rough. Wow. They take a saw, they cut it out, then they hand polish it, hand buff it, then they give it to the silversmith in the case of the ring and the earrings, and they make custom settings just for that individual cabochon. The necklace, everything, think about the time, the effort, the love, the skill that goes in, just the time it would take to make that necklace, okay? Anybody who's dabbled in lapidary will know what I'm saying.
We get those callers come in all the time. They're like, how in the world do you do this?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, because for me to do a necklace like that, again, my skill level is not near what, our lapidarists, who do it on a daily basis. To make that necklace probably would take me a week,
well, just the
of steady work, steady work cutting and polishing. That one necklace would take me personally about a week to do it.
Just for one?
Just to cut to make one.
These are, what are the exact shape of this? It's almost like a clover or like it's really pretty and fancy and unique and
this
works.
This is a mind-find shape.
Yeah, it's a shape you're not going to find anywhere else, and I love that.
You draw it out, and when I drew these out, actually, what I originally started with these, it's kind of a funny story that you would say that, because I started on these, I actually grew them.
Excuse me 1 second, fewer than 100 of the necklace, so if you want that necklace, grab it right now, because they will all go. Bracelet limited, ring now getting limited in 5 through 12, and you have the matching earrings all at this special sale price, all available on FlexPay. Sorry, Jay, I just want to make sure you don't
loving the fact that everybody, we can see that how many people are online. I mean, that's one of the things that we can do. It's one of the tools we have here. But everybody is getting this, and they're loving it, and that's what I love about doing this show this time of year. It's just
this
just
isn't
so
the
fun.
norm that we have
it's not norm. And you're going to see deals today, and in the next 3 days that are just like through the roof.
Crazy.
I mean, a lot of times I tell people, they go, I can't really, even when they buy at a normal price, people say to me, I think one of the common things that they'll say to me when I run into them, they go, I was really hesitant about buying from you because I thought, oh, it's just going to be some little small piece or something like that. And they got it, and they were shocked, and then they became, loyal viewers, which I do appreciate that, and thank you. But when you get these are big, they're bold,
and they're on their way to selling out, Jay.
Handcrafted.
Yep, for sure. The necklace is 36 inches in length. Congratulations to you. Hang in there with us. 080551. We'll let you know when the whole ensemble is completely sold out. How about these fun pieces? It's our multicolored coral bead jewelry. We may not have an opportunity to do a full presentation because they have already been so popular on hsn.com, but let's take a look. You have the necklace, first time at a special sale price. It's $29.90. And this is real coral, right, Jay?
This is absolutely real coral.
That's nuts.
And and I got to tell you, I just came from an area, and I didn't really get to dive. We tried, but visibility was horrible, and the seas were really rough. But I will tell you right now, and here again, coral. I've said this before, and everything that we do, coral in particular is protected under the CITES program. We adhere to every regulation and rule and law. And I will tell you right now, my prediction is very shortly you won't see any more coral.
That's you're hearing it now from the master himself. So keep that in mind.
Just telling you, it's already happening.
There you go. You're watching Mind Finds by Jay King. It's our favorite show of the year. It's our year-end special. And boy, oh boy, what a great little opportunity here to spoil yourself, because what we're looking at today, we have something for everyone. We have some new minds that we're going to talk about as well. And this is petrified wood. I always love the story on this. Do they still have that photo of you where you were Where was that?
We're at the Petrified National Monument, and they have a sign, you know, literally, you know, that it's illegal, you know, to collect the petrified wood.
Oh wait, there they found it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
But it's prohibited. Okay.
Well, let's explain that to everybody.
My wife and I were there, and this is Petrified National Monument. Okay. They can show you pictures of the Petrified National Monument in the 30s and 40s, and they show it today, and you would be amazed at how much is not there anymore. Wow. And the reason is everybody took a little piece home, okay, as for, you know, to collect it. Well, what's happened with petrified wood? Now, the petrified wood that you're seeing here, again, these designs are exclusive.
And these are brand new, too.
Brand new, brand spanking new.
First time you're seeing it.
First time you get to see it. This is out of our private collection.
Beautiful.
This was collected in the 60s and 70s by a friend of ours, Phil, who we bought his entire private collection. You cannot even buy this. You can't collect it. It's not available on the commercial market. At the time that it was collected on private property. He is probably the world renowned expert in petrified wood. I've never seen anybody that knows more about petrified wood and the different varieties than Phil. This is all American petrified wood. It was one of the first things that I kind of collected, because as a kid, you know, we're a very outdoorsy family, right? I mean, I was raised outdoors pretty much. And one of the things, you know, I've been a rock hound since I was old enough to kind of like,
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, that's all kind of where I grew up. Yes. And you know, we used to collect this. You cannot, it is illegal to collect it on public land. You cannot collect petrified wood. You can't even get a permit to collect it. You're looking at something that was created over 30 to 50 million years ago. And what do you know, petrified, in this case, what happens, see, it's reversible. Do you see that? How we designed it? And you could tell who designed this.
It's a great, because Jay loves his big bold pieces, and this is gorgeous. I love this.
I like it when you wear accessorize the things I design. I guarantee
you're going to know. And
people are going to see it, man. They're going to come up and ask you. But
Jay, this is on its way to selling out in the final minute.
I did it faceted on one side, and then on the other side I left it smooth. So you get two completely different looks for one incredible value. And you're wearing something that, think about this, this was formed 30 to 50 million years ago.
It reminds me of that, like of an amber or something of that nature.
It's actually formed during the same time.
Yeah, fewer than 90 of the necklaces and about 100 pair of the matching earrings to go back to it. Everything for this visit, and I just verified this, is available on 5 monthly flex payments. So not only the best values that we're offering on the year and the year-end sale, 5 flex pays when you shop using any major credit card, which means it would be 6 monthly payments when you shop with the HSN charge card. And the beauty with FlexPay, you know, we ship this out to you in 48 hours. You're going to receive it in the next couple of days, and you split your payments up over the next 5 months. So stock up, treat yourself. And I want to say this is the only brand new petrified wood combination in a necklace and an earring that we brought in for the visit.
For this event, it's the only one that I'm aware of.
Yeah. And those colors, Jay, against what, you know, Mackenzie's wearing in those neutrals, it just pops so perfectly.
And this is Sequoia and Archaea wood out of Nevada, and out of the Sequoias out of the northwestern coast. And here again, Phil collected this over his entire lifetime. You know, this is what he did for a living. I mean, he lived to collect petrified wood, and that's what his samples. I mean, he was well into probably his late 70s, early 80s when I first met him. He just got, you know, to the point where he couldn't really get out and do it anymore.
Right, right.
And so he gave us a chance to buy his entire collection. So like I said, you can't even find this wood anymore.
And if you do, you're gonna be arrested if it's on private property.
You can't collect it.
Right. 5 flex pays. This is the Lapis piece we started with. It's item 492, 921. We do still have all sizes.
And this, there is no enhancement done to this. Look at the number one. Look at the silver content on this.
Right.
But look at the grade and the quality of the lapis. This is like the top grade lapis. This is what I would call A to AA grade.
You bet. And when you shop with your HSN charge card, or if you don't have the charge card, listen, we're still in December, so we're still doing our $20 off promotion as soon as you're approved. So anything over $29, your first purchase, you can take $20 off. Let it be on any of our J. King pieces. And when you see FlexPay, add an additional month when you shop with your HSN charge card. So to that point, everything today is by FlexPay. So really, if you have the HSN charge card, it's going to be take the next 6 months and break up your payments. Oh, we offer so many wonderful things. Okay, so let's talk about another special treat here on the necklace, and then we have a really cool ring that matches back to it. Now this is, I'm gonna go for it.
This is Phosphosiderite.
Phosphosiderite. It's a fun word to say. What in the world is purple Phosphosiderite, Mr. King?
I brought a piece of rough on this. I had to just to show you what it looks like.
Beautiful.
Okay, but check this out, okay? And one of the things I like to do is let people know, this just I didn't just walk down to the corner store and say, give me 100 pounds of that there Phosphosiderite, right? That's not how it works. I mean, if this material could talk, and this comes from, it's mined at over 12,000 feet in the Andes in Chile. Now, you find Phosphosiderite in several locations throughout the world. Nothing comes close to this. This is how Mother Nature made this. This looks so clean.
Amazing.
This lavender, this is a natural color. And the reason I did this, I just took a piece of the rough and then I cut it, and all I did here, I just polished this. That's all I did. I just polished it. That's all, with a leather and zammed it. Okay, this is the natural color of this. This material is really unique, very rare. It only comes out of that one particular deposit. These guys don't mine this. Well, number one, 3 to 4 months out of the year, they can't mine it because it's probably under about 20 feet of snow. But there's not a lot of this material. Again, this is all done by hand. We don't get much. We might get maybe 500 kilos a year. In this case, we were able to put together enough. You can see two on McKinsey here. Every one of them is going to be different, right? The one we're showing here, the one McKinsey's wearing, they're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. They're going to be the same design. They're going to be the same shape, but every one is really going to be a one-of-a-kind piece. The reason that is because it's all natural, right? This isn't, the only way to do this, where it would be probably the perfect color or something, would be some kind of enhancement process or something like that, and of course we don't do that. We try to always leave it natural. In this case, I faceted one side of it, and then the other side I left wide open, right? It's all nice.
I'm going to show that, yeah, because you can do it flat or...
So I always like to try to give you the biggest bang for your buck. Okay, now you can see I faceted that. See? So you get the natural bling of it, just by faceting the material. And again, something big, bold. If you want something that's unique and unusual, I used to, actually my first girlfriend ever, when I was going to, when I lived in New Mexico, her whole thing was this color, this lavender
lilac.
color.
I call it a lilac mix of cotton candy. It's
her
so
car,
pretty.
Everything
really?
was color. And I guess that's what draws me to it. I just always remember that, and I remember that was her favorite color. I love this, but I just love it because
you might want to get her address and send it to her.
It's natural.
For old time's sakes. Jay's like, yeah, no.
I don't, better not do that.
No, I don't think she'll like that very much. But it is funny how different things, remind you in colors, especially in rare stones. I mean, this is kind of going back to the rhodochrosite that we just showed you. This you don't find in gem, really, in Mother Nature very often.
Like even this particular material, think about it, okay? If you go out and you shop, you just went through the shopping season, so a lot of people, even if you go online or whatever, you just don't see this material.
No
it's
way.
just not
and you're
out
not.
there.
Especially at that event price at $109.90. It's our best value we ever offered. Remember, 5 flex pays, and now we're going to scoot on to this multicolored what a cool Drusy ring. And that you could only do by hand, my friends. And at $129.90, we have this available for you. I want to say still in all sizes. Let me make 100% sure we do. Okay, so we still have sizes 5 through size 12. I've never seen these colors in Drusy before. 12 just sold out. Okay,
and
this
you,
is going to go
want to
quickly.
make sure that you order true to size. These are Drusys. This comes out of Springbok in Namibia. And this is this is out of the blue lace mine. It's blue lace Drusy. So it's not all blues though. There's the different colors of the Drusy. The Drusy is the crystalline structure that you find a lot in a lot of your geodes, and like in this case, it's a agate, a blue agate. But the Drusy can be anywhere from a soft, like a white, to a root beer, to a platinum, to blue. We tried to mix them all together, and I think Lynn couldn't have said it any better. Okay, this is really truly wearable art.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're never going to see. This is all completely done from scratch by hand. Think about it. Okay. Those are all free forms, right? What do I mean by freeform cabochon? That means they're not a standard size cabochon. These are cut for yield and from the geode, from the stone. So there are no two of these that are identical. It is virtually, it's not virtually, it is impossible to make them identical. So this really is a one-of-a-kind piece of wearable art. This is like a phenomenal price. Trust me, for real Drusy. And this hasn't been, most of the Drusys that you see out there in the market have all had some kind of treatment or enhancement to it. These are natural. There's nothing done to them other than they are selected, cut by the artist, and then we try to give you that color mix, where you're not just getting one color. We try to give you all the different colors that came out of that particular lot.
It really defines your whole, what your rare mind finds is about.
Right, and and the thing is again, this is something only a silversmith and a lapidarist can do. You can't, there's no way to cast this, there's no way to stamp this. They all have to be individually hand created, all done by hand. Every one of those, which we do even in standard cabochons and things, we also do it that way also.
So cool.
But this really just defines the art. And we can show you the different rings that we have here on air. And I'm going to show you, they're all different. They're all different. They're all one of a kinds. So what would you pay an artist to do a one-of-a-kind design for you?
And make it by hand,
and
precious metal, right?
Okay.
Forget it. Yellow, you have pink, a peach, there's like almost a silvery blue, and I'm gonna tell you, I've seen a lot of Drusy in my life. I've never seen these natural colors like that before.
Right, and they're all gonna be different. They're all gonna be different colors, okay?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, they truly are, when you get this and when you get it home, they're all, I guarantee you, you're buying a one-of-a-kind piece. You're not going to be able to, they're going to be the same frame, the same design. You're going to have the four freeform cabochons.
And that's what
but they're all going to be
special.
uniquely different in their own right.
We want to remind you to please shop hsn.com during this big J. King visit, because we have a lot of incredible specials that we can't get to, unfortunately, during every visit. But the Smoky Quartz Cluster Wrap 21-inch necklace has been a customer pick favorite, and we do have it specially priced today at $194.93. So it's our best value ever offered, and free shipping and 5 flex pays. And zoom in on that. It is a magnificent, magnificent piece. The necklace that I am wearing is going to be coming up, but right now we're going to check in with Shannon, who's standing by, because we have some great health and wellness shows coming up this week. But come on back with more J. King.
HSN wants you to live your best life by bringing you health and wellness products, solutions, and tips. This week, enjoy special pricing on select health and wellness products, including Copper Fit and healthier cooking and food solutions from Philips and Wakaya. Being healthy is more than just eating right, so enjoy free shipping on all exercise equipment. Bring a yay to your day. Search health and wellness at hsn.com for more.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
Everybody's having a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into HSN. The fabulous Jay King is here with our biggest visit of the entire year. I'm Lynn Murphy, and we love hearing your calls, and we love bringing you opportunity buys that I can promise you, we were just chatting about this next necklace we'll never be able to offer at this special. When I say opportunity buy, it's just plain nutso. I mean, there's no other way to really describe that when we're talking hand craftsmanship, beautiful precious metal. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna choose either the lapis, that's what I have been wearing, or we have this available in the pink opal with the turquoise, which is now getting very, very limited. So you can either wear it with the gemstone inlay side facing forward, or you can reverse it into a beautiful high polish, perfect chevron, which looks so gorgeous at the neckline. It comes on the 18-inch sterling silver chain with a 2 3/4 inch extender. And here's the best part. It's $110 off. It's $69.90, and it's available with 5 monthly flex pays. Now, before we get all into this and how special the workmanship is and the craftsmanship, we do have a quick update for you. We have completely sold out of our Petrified wood brand new set. Thank you, everyone. That is available on waitlist, so it definitely would be worth securing your name on waitlist. If it becomes available, we'll make sure we ship it out to you. And on top of all of this, we have 5 flex pays. So it's what, under $14 to get this at home. Jay, this is like a special on the day today.
I mean, this is like...
At $179, it's a special.
Okay, I just want everybody to, okay, like...
Take a breath.
Even, okay, as a manufacturer, and you know, and when you're a manufacturer, I've done everything you can do in the jewelry industry as far as how you make, because I've always been a manufacturer. I couldn't make this. I could not. You can do the math. Get this and feel the silver weight of this.
Right.
Just weigh the silver. Do the math. Okay. I mean, just the silver weight alone. This is like one of those insane deals. Again, this is kind of like what I love about the December show. But if you're interested in this at all, there is no way. You couldn't buy the materials, but you couldn't even buy the metal, much less do any of the work. So let's kind of go over what you got here, okay? This is like, they're giving free shipping with this too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Because, the $110 off wasn't enough and the 5 flex pays, so we're doing free shipping.
Okay, well, I want everybody to think about this. Okay, so you got 3 different things going on here, okay? You can get it in the lapis, but the lapis isn't just one color. If you look at it, it's all the 3 different colors that we get our lapis in. Okay, so even that's different.
I like that.
If you want it in the pink opal, in the turquoise, look at the clarity of this turquoise. This is blue basin turquoise. It comes out of the Mineral Park deposit in Kingman, Arizona. This is the most expensive turquoise. And I own a lot of turquoise. This is the most expensive turquoise that I own. I paid more for this rough material, and I hear about it from several of my people that work with me on a numerous basis, because we're running out of it. We've got just a little bit left, and that's why you're seeing this. But it's even this turquoise alone. Okay, I just want everybody to know, when we originally sold this for $179, that's a manufacturer's price, okay? There's nobody else that could even do that or compete with that. And that's kind of our niche, right? Because we're really manufacturer direct right here at HSN. I mean, we got like an incredible thing going on here, okay? Incredible deal to be able to do what we do. But this is beyond ridiculous. It's so far beyond ridiculous. Even if you could gauge ridiculous, it would be even surpass that by miles and miles and miles. I could sit down here, I could take a pen and paper right now and just pen out and explain to you just what the metal cost, what the stones cost, okay, then the labor, just the rough materials. These are natural pink opal from Australia, which we have, we're the first to bring it here. In fact, though this is actually a great shot if they want to bring that up. That's the miner. That's me in Australia, and that's at the mine. They were just pulling it out that day. Those are the bags. That's what they got out. And that is the natural rough. Wow. And that shirt, to tell you the truth, everybody goes, oh my God, what's going on with this shirt? That is, in Australia, when you're out at the mines, that's what you have to wear. You have to wear those really bright colored shirts. Really? If they would have come out that day, the mine inspector, and seen me in my brown camo gear.
Oh, it would have worked out too well.
It would not have been a pretty sight. But that's what they wear. They wear that on a daily basis. Isn't that amazing? I mean, you can like see Glenn and like it's like glow in the dark.
Does anybody else do that, or is it just there?
Everybody that's in the mine, in the fields out there, a lot of them don't. But if they ever come out and they inspect you and they catch you without, without that. Even your vehicles have to be tagged in a special way. But, so what do we got going on here? You've got this beautiful Australian pink opal. Again, as far as you know, it's an exclusive for us and for the show. Exclusive design and the most expensive American turquoise that I own, that I bought.
No doubt. 90 seconds, Jay. We are busy.
I think we got like a little over 1,800 pounds of this when we first originally got it. And we've got maybe less than 100 pounds of it now. So even if they wanted me to bring this back and bring it back, even at the original price on this, you have to understand that's a manufactured deal, okay, that nobody else really could do
at
that.
$179.90.
Yeah, but nobody else could really do that. It's just that we hand do all the silver work. We hand do from scratch, from the natural rough materials. We do all the stone cutting, the lapidary work, and then all the labor to hand set it, and then it's all hand buffed, hand polished. You can't get a better finish on anything. I don't care who you are or what. I've been manufacturing my entire career, okay, over spanning 40 some odd years now. There is no polish. I don't care how you tumble it or whatever you do. Hand finishing is the ultimate way to finish, and everything you're seeing here is all completely done by hand. It's all hand fabricated, hand finished. I mean, you're getting the creme de the creme. It's really wearable art. But for them to do this price is just like bizarre.
And Jay, quickly, I know our clock is up on the screen, but comment that's all inlaid by hand. So every single piece it's like a puzzle, right? Where it has to be cut precisely, set precisely.
It's
That's not an easy task to do.
And it's three-dimensional. It's not flat. It's three-dimensional. Do you see that? So do you see how they're doing it?
Absolutely, yeah.
That in itself, it's an art.
Yeah, and then the necklace, of course, it does have your extender. Most people are ordering like 2 or 3 of these at this fabulous price, and certainly for good reason. I want to mention the matching bracelets, which are also available for you. We're not going to have a chance to do a full presentation, but we have that in the lapis. We have that in the spiny oyster mixed with some of the most beautiful other multi-stones, and they are rare finds. And then there's your pink opal and your turquoise. We have 2 lengths, and here's the beauty. It's a stretch. You would never think that by looking at it. You would think it was just a solid bangle. If you want the turquoise and the pink opal, it's final call. It's also at a sale price of only $79.90. That will not be repeated. Free shipping and 5 or 6 monthly flex payments. So that goes back beautifully. Don't miss out on that necklace. What a wonderful, wonderful treat. And speaking of treats, we showed this to you, took a little sneak peek earlier in the hour, and the response has been phenomenal. It is going to be the only time you see it while quantities last this visit. Multi-gemstone beaded necklace. We have the matching bracelet. I was wearing that. I forgot I had that on. And the ring, as well as the matching earrings to complete the ensemble. Whole different look, whole different feel in natural stones. And what stones are these primarily made up of?
Okay, so you've got coral from the South China Sea. You have this beautiful clear blue turquoise that comes out of northern China. This mine, very little of the materials, probably maybe less than 10% of the material is this quality, this clarity, this beautiful blue. There will be some, if there's any matrix in it, there's a real light iron pyrite matrix in some of it. And then you've got this amazing lapis. And again, grade A. Again, these are all free forms. You can see they're all done by hand. All the silver work done by hand. This is a new designer that we have.
Great work.
They have a different taste. They kind of a different look. They're one of our younger designers. I'm, by the way, the oldest. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but but if you look at this and look at the amazing art and skill of this, I mean, I love the color combination. You've got beautiful lapis, you've got that beautiful coral. And you've got that high blue turquoise. Again, this is all the natural color. There's nothing done to it. This is how Mother Nature, gave it to us out of the ground. All we did was take it, polish it up a bit, and in this case, they've carved it.
Which is so neat looking.
It's so neat, but I got to tell you, it's like these are the kind of things as a manufacturer that make me kind of cry sometimes or grit my teeth. But, my artist, here's what I do. Like when we design everything, I never, everybody has a different feel. And I think that that's really what's great, because you can tune in here to Mind Finds and you're going to find something new. You're going to find something different. You're going to see something you've never ever seen or even thought about. And that's kind of what makes it cool and makes it fun. This is, I got to tell you, is over the top with labor. I mean, the labor on this is just incredible. The materials are expensive, but the labor, I mean, very few of our artists, it takes a very skilled artist to do this. And when they carve these, if you set these side by side and you looked at them, every one of them is totally different. And they're gonna be the same basic design, but they have to literally take a diamond Dremel tool and they hand carve these. If you can imagine how delicate that is, and really the hand-eye coordination that they have to be able to do it is just amazing.
It's one of a kind. And here's the other thing that I want everybody to understand. That necklace appraised, Jay, at $365. We're offering it first time ever at $179.90 with 5 flex pays, which is going to be what, maybe 20, but I'm gonna guess $20-some. Yeah, okay, there you go, Lynn. 5 flex pays on all of them, but same thing. I mean, even down to the earrings, those were $129. We're offering them for the first time at $69.90. We have 1 minute. Quick hello to Sadie in Maryland. Hi, Sadie. Thank you for calling. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I just wanted to say thank you, Jay, for all the beautiful jewelry that you make. I just wanted to let you know I had to go to a larger jewelry box just to supply your jewelry. I
thank you.
just want to say thank you and keep up the good work. I even make an inventory of all the pieces that I have bought from you. And I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you have done.
Well, thank you, but
good idea.
But I got to tell you, I want to thank you, because if it wasn't for you enjoying what we do and enjoying our art, we've been on for 21 years, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And it's really fun, the viewing audience, and I love the fact that you enjoy it and and you appreciate what the artists do. And it's not me, okay? I do the dumb end of it, really. I do the lower end, okay?
You deal
but
with
I will tell you, I appreciate the fact that you appreciate their art, and they appreciate you, trust me, because everybody gets to keep doing what we love to do.
Sadie, happy New Year. Thank you for saying hello.
Thank you.
We sure appreciate it.
And thank you very much.
Yeah, you have a happy
care.
holiday, okay?
Bye-bye, Sadie. Final call here on all 3 or 4 pieces, the necklace, the earrings, the matching bracelet, and the ring, all custom created, no two alike, all handmade, 085559. You want to see one of my favorite J. King pieces? I own this. But I'm going to tell you another secret. I did not buy this. at this special event price that we're offering today. So you are getting, really, the buy of the century here, because rarely do we do. This is all multicolored, genuine tourmaline. Tourmaline is known as the king, when you think about it, of gemstones, because it's so saturated. But now look what Jay has done. He and his team faceted all of these gorgeous rainbow moonstones. It goes with everything. It's the perfect enhancer necklace. And here's the best part. It is our very, very best value we have ever offered this necklace. It was originally $299, retailed, or priced, I should say, at close to $400. On sale at $129.95. Don't wait on that. You will live in that necklace. And speaking of incredibly popular, this was our special in this hour of pink opal and turquoise in the sterling silver, $69.90. If you want the pink opal with the turquoise, that's where we're most limited at this point here. So that's going to be the first to sell out. Free shipping, 5 or 6 monthly flex payments. Or, of course, we also have, and jump on that lapis as well. Rarely do you find something like that. It reminds me almost like a, what's it called? An ombre effect, if you will, of all the #1 best colors of lapis. So unique and special. 080077. Oh, and by the way, at $179, both of those necklaces are customer picks. So never before $69.95, and free shipping and handling and all of the other goodies. But Jay, brand new. So like we said, we have a mix of new, we have a mix of favorites and limited pieces. We're moving out the inventory. That's why this end of the year visit with Jay King is always so much fun. But what a great, talk about a work of art. Beautiful combination here of the rhodochrosite back with all of the, is it black agate, I believe, right? Yes, all black agate.
This is black agate and this is rhodochrosite. Okay, there's only really one location I've ever seen it. I've never seen it anyplace else. And it comes out of a mine in Argentina. A few years back, about 7, 8 years ago, the Argentinian government made it illegal to export the rhodochrosite rough. And so rhodochrosite at one time was on the market. You normally saw it in this grade. You never saw it, you saw it only in gold. You didn't see it in silver. What they did is they banned it from leaving the country unless it's an unfinished product. The problem is that, we can't buy their finished product. I mean, that's not what we do. We only work from the rough. So to be able to do this design and be able to do this for you, and especially in this grade of rhodochrosite, literally was a miracle. This is, of course, one of the things I did. I designed this. You can it's got my fingerprint all over it. But this beautiful combination of this is black agate. This is all hand carved. This is truly reversible. You can wear it with just the black, or you can turn it around and you can wear it with the rhodochrosite. This is all what we call cornrow inlay. I will tell you right now, this rhodochrosite, this is all, how I obtained this was a gentleman who's was retiring, got a hold of us and said, look, are you interested in buying my rhodochrosite rough? And I said, I'd love to, but how the conversation started, I said, I know he only makes rhodochrosite for gold. That's what they did.
Because of the quality.
This is all the high-end rhodochrosite, right? Very, very limited amount of the rough material that comes out of that particular mine. And when you go to the mine, it's in a big cavern, and it's stalactites and stalagmites. And they cut them off. Not all of them have the rhodochrosite in them, but they cut them and they mine it out. One of the funny stories I'll tell you about this, they don't allow women in the mine. It's bad luck.
Really?
And that's in a lot of the different mines. I'm not saying that that's right. I'm just saying that that's just the reality of it. Once a year, they allow the women of the village to all go, and none of the men go, and all the women go to the mine. and they go in the mine. That's like their mine day. They don't mine, but they're allowed to go into the mine, and they have a big party, and they have a big festival type thing, and it's just really, really strange.
Chip off a little stone every now and then.
Little info. But normally you couldn't, if you just the rhodochrosite in this, you would never see this grade. The man that I bought this from, the gentleman that I bought it from, he probably bought this, maybe 20, 30 years ago, and he was one of the biggest rhodochrosite manufacturers that I'm aware of, but he only did really super high end. If you live in New York and you live on
Madison Avenue,
you've seen his work. Okay, I'm just telling you. They did only high end, and so you're getting rough here that normally, even if I could go buy the rough and it was still available and you were legally able to do it and get it in the rough form out of the country, there's no way that I could even come close to even doing something like this. A little piece of this literally would be probably my cost $50 or $60.
Wow.
$50 or $60 just for one of the inlays in there.
Well, and look at
just
the
one of the
appraisal on
inlays.
this. I mean,
but
to give you an
even
idea.
That, they don't, I don't think even on the appraisals and stuff like that,
they
take the lowest.
Yep.
They take the lowest.
Always.
But even that, I dare you to go find this, but I dare you to go find rhodochrosite in this quality. These are brand new for the event. They're real limited. There's not a lot of these. And when they're gone, and there's one good reason is because that's all the rhodochrosite that we got. We did not get tons of this, okay? We got a few hundred kilos, and then we were able to take that and cut it from there.
Well, what a treasure. This is definitely gallery collection here. 5 flex pays, that's for this visit only. I want to mention the rhodochrosite earrings that are also available for you at $49.90, and you get the chrysoprase stud earring. It's a set. So you're getting both of these. Are you kidding? At $49.90 and 5 flex pays. I mean, fantastic for both of these. Something you rarely see in earrings or just in jewelry in general.
And if you look at this, okay, the main thing, this is, if you want, we get so many viewers that request this, that little extra splash of color on Mackenzie, you see how beautiful that is? I mean, she's beautiful, but if you look at that nice, beautiful pop of color there, and then the chrysoprase is Belmont chrysoprase. Did you notice the clarity on that? There's, I mean, it almost looks like emerald.
Well, it does. That's what I thought it was. I didn't do a double take earlier. $20 off, so definitely inquire about those. And very, very popular earlier was a Rhodonite necklace, which is down to very final call. I'm sorry, how about sold out? The earrings are $29.90, very limited. The ring is $29.90. Hopefully your size is still there. And then please ask about that matching bracelet, and that's available at $29.90. Just fantastic. And 5 flex pays right across the board here. That's 080551. Now, we want to mention our HSN charge card because we are still in December and we're still offering $20 off as soon